Hello, my name is Shana Berkeley, and I'm the Executive Director of Corner to Corner.
And I'm Will Acuff, the co-founder, and we are from Nashville, Tennessee. And y'all, Nashville, thank you, is having an insane economic moment right now. We've got cranes everywhere in the sky putting up new buildings. An NFL stadium is going up right now next to the river. And we have 100 new people moving to the city every day. In so many ways, we are in an unprecedented time of economic growth.
Yet, we're in the bottom 5% of economic mobility in the nation. That means that if you are born poor, you will stay poor without sustained and significant interventions. And the tragedy of this moment is that our neighbors with God-given passions, talents, and drive don't have a bridge to opportunity to bring those skills in the marketplace.
Yeah, and yet experts agree that small business creation is one of the key ways that we can change the future of these marginalized communities. But when we look at the current business training ecosystem, we see lots of great supports for rung 5 and up. One example, the Entrepreneur Organization in Nashville. Great program, but you have to already have $250,000 in order to get into their basic program. Or the Entrepreneur Center, another great program in Nashville, but they're primarily focused on high-growth tech ventures.
What this means is that the business training support services support individuals that are already thriving. But if you're a single mom in the neighborhood with a great idea, where do you go? Where this is where Corner to Corner steps in.
We tackle this directly through a robust entrepreneurship training program that gives underestimated neighbors the knowledge, tools, and networks that they need to launch and grow their own small business. We do this in 2 key phases. Phase 1, 10 weeks in the classroom where you're learning business basics, like who's your target customer? What problem are you solving for them? And what is a financial model that could lead to success? But then after graduation, we walk alongside these alumni for multiple years because anybody who's ever grown something knows that starting is easy, growing is really hard. So we offer ongoing legal support, mentorship, and access to capital.
Amazing neighbors like Adrian. Adrian is a single mom who had a great idea because she found that you can never quite find a notary when you need one. And so she started A1 Mobile Notary, the Uber of notary services. In her first year, she made $35,000, but her growth stalled. And so she found Corner to Corner. Yeah. And with our knowledge, tools, and network, she was able to grow that business in the same year to $85,000. Yeah. And she told us that with the support of Corner to Corner and her own hard work, she was able to get her family off of government assistance and find new opportunities for her children.
And y'all, this is the best part. Adrian is not alone.
We have launched 1,432 businesses in Nashville, and in 2024 alone, they put $37.2 million back in the neighborhood economy. And we are dedicated to data and research. We partner with Vanderbilt University, Belmont University, and Notre Dame's Lab for Economic Opportunity.
And y'all, as we think about scale, sometimes we only think in terms of width. Let's go all around the world. But at Corner to Corner, we're first committed to scale with depth, with the audacious goal of launching 10,000 of these underestimated entrepreneurs right here in the Nashville area.
Yeah, you may say, that sounds pretty audacious, but we already have over 3,000 people on our waiting list today. And now this is where you step in.
Y'all, if we could move those 3,000 neighbors, just like Adrian, off of the wait list and into a thriving business, we would see this economic development go from $37 million all the way up to $126 million annually. That money, 126, it seems abstract, but what it turns into is a down payment on a first home, a college savings fund, and a landscape of new opportunity that can change a family forever. So today, we are excited to invite $8 million in philanthropic investments spread over 3 years. $2 million upfront to increase our capacity to deliver this program at scale, with $6 million tied to key benchmarks so that we can ensure progress and accountability over the next 3 years of dynamic growth.
So if you are interested in seeing how ownership can end poverty for thousands of families, we invite you to talk to Will or myself this week so we can scale together. Thank you.
Thank you.